And I think once we're done looting this entire area, and we move on over here, we're gonna call it a day. I just want to be systematic about this so that I don't backtrack twice. Like, once is more than enough. Don't want to have to do this again. And I mean, technically I don't have to do it now, except I'm a compulsory hoarder when it comes to loot in video games, so... Right, we need to get over there. Oh! He even got a full cinematic introduction. Hello. And goodbye. Oh wait, that was actually right here. Take all of that, thank you. Alright, got this. Got these. Make sure to loot the corpses. And go to Dalag. We have a hidden door to the Theater of Fate and 2 chests, no, 3 chests. Okay, let's go. Hidden door is to the right. Take all of that, thank you. Oh, where's my... Oh, the hidden door is up there, I guess. And I can't get there from here. Okay. Well, that sucks. I don't really want to mess with these guys right now. But fine. Oh, come on! It's really nice to have a do not get stun locked skill if you're already getting stun locked. Die already. Okay. This is a dispel chest, we're gonna ignore that. Because frankly, that's not gonna end well for anyone involved. Take these guys. Seriously? Get lost. Alright, keep moving. I really wish these enemies didn't respawn when you leave the dungeon. Because we cleared this entire dungeon before. Like, we got through all of this. Oh, fuck. I ran into the wrong place. Fine. But no, we have to fight through all of it again. Like, I can understand it with the overworld, because it's kind of hard to be done with the overworld. But the dungeons, at least, come on. Don't make me go through all the enemies again. Hi, I saw the game is on sale on Steam, but I don't understand what type of game it is. Welcome to the chat, 3Vis. This is... I think the easiest way to describe it is it feels very much like a single-player MMO. It's an RPG that feels very much like it was meant to be an MMO, but was then put into single-player, if that makes any sense. You're basically playing as a character in the middle of a war between mortal races and a fractured faction of an immortal race. And you are the first mortal that has been successfully revived the way that immortals are usually revived. And you have no fate. Everybody else in the world has a fate, but you have no fate, and you can actually change the fate of other people. So some people want your power, some people want to kill you. You've got a few factions that you can join, that you can do quests for. You've got a whole bunch of loot, skill tree, and all that. I will say this is not for everyone. Like, if you don't have... Oh, my inventory is full. Whoops. If you don't have much patience for the MMO grind, then it will probably not be for you. How does the class system work? So you basically... Skills come in 3 different sections. You have, first of all, skills over here that you can choose which make certain things easier. For example, this will show you hidden things in the world. This will allow you to craft better stuff. This will allow you to make better potions, and so on and so forth. You get 1 point for every level up that you can put in here. Then you have your actual classes. These are over here in abilities. It's either full on in-your-face melee, bows and sneaking, and magic. You can mix and match these if you want. In fact, I have been recommended to take this one. I think this one, the Stormbolt, I think it was. Because that supposedly helps melee builds with stunning enemies. So you can mix and match if you want, or if you're like me, you can just focus on one tree. There's some passive skills that will just that will just increase like your physical damage or give you a buff when you're close to death and things like that, but also a bunch of active skills. Personally, I don't like micromanagement very much, so I just stick with the full-on physical melee build. And then you can also choose a destiny. Destinies require you to have a certain amount of points in that specific section of skill tree, so either melee or stealth and archery or sorcery. And that will allow you to choose different buffs. So for example, if I had put points into both the stealthy stuff and the full-on melee things, I could pick from these. But I can't, and every single one of these destinies gives you certain buffs. So the one that I have right now increases my attack damage, block, and stun. And you can reset all of these at a Fate Weaver for the lowly price of, I think it was something like 5,000 gold, which is not a lot. As you can see, I've got 554,000, and I am, I think, on about 20 hours into this game at this point. Yes, so you can mix and do hybrid classes, and I think, I mean, I haven't looked into it much, but from what I hear, you can even do like a universalist, which basically does a little bit of everything, and that is apparently completely OP. That is apparently one of the best things you can do. I haven't tried it myself because I very much like focusing on melee. But if you want to, you can do that. And you can reskill very easy, very quick and easy. I just reskilled at the start of this stream because we were doing a quest where everybody was enchanted and I only had like 2 points in enchanting, so I couldn't break their enchantments. And I decided, you know what, I want to know what this quest actually looks like when you're playing it properly and when you're actually disenchanting people. And like freeing them from the spells that they are under. So I went to a Fate Weaver and I just dumped everything into dispelling so I could dispel their enchantments and see what the quest chain played out like. And then as soon as the quest chain was over, I re-spec'd into my normal melee build. You can do that. I will say the 2 things that annoy me the most about this game right now, or the 3 things I should say that annoy me the most, is number 1, it is incredibly easy to get stun locked by enemies. Especially because a lot of the enemies are really agile. The wolves, for example, they will charge at you, and as soon as you have dodged, they are charging again, which is really annoying. The fast travel, you cannot fast travel within dungeons, but you can fast travel once you're in the overworld, and the fast travel, oh, this is at a spell chest, we're leaving that alone. And the fast travel has one really big problem. It can dump you right in front of enemies. Like, it is actually possible to fast travel and land right in the middle of a bunch of enemies. And finally, I personally find it really hard to judge the distance from enemies in this game. Like, there are so many times when I feel like, okay, this enemy is within the range of my greatsword, I can hit them, and then it turns out, no, they weren't. Or I'm hitting in the wrong place, because this game does not have a lock-on feature. You cannot lock onto targets. So if you're playing melee, you are going to miss a bunch of swings. That's just how it goes. But those are my main gripes of the game so far. Other than that, it's been quite entertaining. There's some really wacky characters and quests in this game that will make you laugh out loud because they're just so hilarious. There's a little bit of character customization at the beginning. You can choose from 4 races, male, female, and then a few preset, well, not entirely preset, but like a fairly narrow selection of character physical traits like eye shape and stuff like that. It's not nearly as extensive as the character creation in something like Skyrim, for example, but it's got a little bit of it, so you're not running around with the same thing as everybody else. Right, I forgot that I actually have limited inventory space. Actually, why can I not drink this? Oh, because I don't have any. Cool, let's get some mana. And let's actually drink this potion right now, because it is marked as stolen, so I won't be able to sell it anyways. Let's drink the evidence. But yeah. And as soon as I'm out of this dungeon, I can show you how much of this game I've actually covered, because it's not a lot. Theater of Fate, let's go. I hope the Nescaro didn't respawn, because that will be one hell of a battle. Can I actually pick this up? Yes, I can. This is the fast running, by the way. This is as fast as you're going to be. Run, run, run. This game seems to have World of Warcraft vibes. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Oh, well, that's not a very hidden door then. Okay. Jump down. Okay, I know where we are now. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. That's honestly what it reminded me of as well when I first started. I was like, oh, this looks like somebody tried to make World of Warcraft as a single-player RPG. And this was originally made in 2012 by EA, and then it was remastered by Kaiko Games and THQ Nordic in 2021, something like this. And that's the version that I'm playing right now, the remastered version. Okay, so you've got basically the small map, which, depending on what you have unlocked in terms of skills, can show you everything, enemies, chests, you name it. And then you have the world map, where you can actually fast travel. And we are about 25 hours into this game. And this is where we started, this is how far we've gotten, and this is the rest of the main game map. So we still have some ground to cover. This is a DLC map, and this is a DLC map. So yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. I think I'm actually going to be done for today, because I'm pretty sure we have done everything in this area now. And we just got like a few things to pick up. Then I'm gonna redo this area and this one, so that we can actually finish picking up all of our goodies. But that's gonna be next week. How's the writing? The main quest so far hasn't really done it for me. You know, if I am gonna keep on talking, I can keep on running and getting some stuff. We can go up here and get another chest, because I'm not sure if that one is actually the spell chest or not. The main quest hasn't hooked me that much so far. Mainly because the main conflict is so far away from where we are that it's like, right now I'm just basically drowning in side quests. I could, of course, you know, ignore everything beneath this part here, but I won't. You can see I've already completed like 39. I've got a bunch more to go. Every time I think I've done, I find more main quests, more side quests. The writing in the side quests can be quite interesting. It varies from quest to quest, obviously, but the main thing is you're going to meet some really wacky characters. Like, you'll always find something that will keep you entertained. And you do sometimes have branching quest endings. Like, we just Oh, thanks for the follow. We just had a quest chain. This is also a dispel chest, so we can ignore that. That's a pile. That's a... What's that? I don't want the boggart. Where was I? All right. Ow! You sometimes can have branching quest paths, like we just finished earlier today. Oh right, my inventory is full. I should probably just go and sell stuff. Yeah, let's ignore these. Let's find somewhere where I can actually sell things. Canna Rock. We can sell stuff in Canna Rock. Earlier today we finished a quest where we actually had the choice whether we were going to ally with the villain of the quest or go through the quest as we were supposed to. Allying ourselves with the villain would actually have been easier, but we chose to go the hard way and nearly got killed. So that was doable. I just didn't like the way the allying with the villain version ended, so I decided to just redo it and try again. One really nice thing, as you can see here about my inventory, I'm putting a whole bunch of things in the junk bag. And then you can do this even when you're not yet at the item seller. When you're not yet at the merchant. You can also do this while you're in the middle of the field. And what this basically does is it flags all of these items as you want to sell them. So that once you actually get to the selling, you can just click 2 buttons and be done with it. And not risk accidentally selling stuff that you didn't mean to sell. So I can get rid of all of this. This is all mage stuff that I don't need. Oh, this actually has better clothes. This actually has better stuff than what we have right now. What do we have? 40 and 15 armor. 43 and no armor. Okay, so what we have right now is actually better because it gets extra armor. Gotta read the stats and the bonuses. She's not gonna buy the stuff that is... She's probably not gonna buy the stuff that is stolen, but we're gonna put it into the junk anyway. This one we're gonna store in our house. Consumables, everything that is not healing potion can go. Goodbye. Oh, and this one. This is a health steal potion. We can keep those. Okay, I think that should be it.
My assistant has returned.
Sell all junk. Perfect. Thank you.
What do you need of me?
Quick and painless.
Stay safe.
I'm not actually sure. Did that sell the... No, it did not sell the stolen items. Okay. That would have been too nice if we could circumvent the sell restrictions like that. So yeah. I'm gonna put it like this. I've been playing it for 25 hours now, and I fully intend to finish it. I won't finish every quest line because there's certain stuff in this game that I just from a role-playing perspective don't want to do. Like, I don't want to steal from people unless I absolutely have to. I don't want to betray people unless I absolutely have to. So I'm ignoring the entire Thieves Guild quest line, basically. I got to these people once and saw, oh, you want me to steal everything. Yeah, now we're done. Goodbye. But I'm doing most of the things. And yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it. I think I'm gonna continue doing most of it and finish it on stream. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had some fun. I hope you will have fun with the game, 3bis. And yeah, I'm gonna be back on next Saturday, 7 p.m. Vienna time. Until then, thank you guys for joining me. Have a good week. Take care, stay safe. Don't forget your divine drink of wisdom. Okay, it's very hot outside, it's summer. Keep drinking that water. Stay safe. Have a good week. Bye bye.